Keže. Hello everyone, and welcome to Xbox Game Festival stream with game developers. My name is Joseph, this is Alex.
Hello.
And we are here to show you the game that is called YesterMorrow. And also Karol over there, he's a little shy, and also Peťo over here, Peter, is also a little shy. Oh, not that much. Okay, so we're going to show you the game called YesterMorrow, and we're going to play a little bit of a demo. It's actually playable on the Xbox store right now. You can download it right now, and then we're going to show you something even more from the game, another boss fight, and a little bit of abilities, right?
Yep. Well, basically the demo is the prologue, so it includes like the introduction and like basics tutorials and so forth. So it's actually in the demo you don't get to experience all the abilities that you eventually will have in the game. So we will showcase also some of the abilities that you will later get.
More or less the story prologue. Basically.
Yes, it's the story prologue. Yeah.
So regarding this, we're going to tell you a little bit of the story in the beginning,
yes.
Like what is it about, what is the world of YesterMorrow filled with, what kind of enemies, what kind of people, NPCs are going to meet in the game, and then later we're going to give you a little, just a snippet of gameplay with the abilities. Okay, Alex, please start.
Pressing space.
Pressing space. One more time.
One more time.
By the way, this is a pre-recorded stream. We have been recording it last week, because this week is 22nd, I think.
Yes.
22nd of July. We have been recording this last week, because we are too shy for live stuff. We already did one live stream before. And it was
So you can call us experienced streamers.
Experienced streamers. We're doing it for the second time since
Yeah.
our last. Okay, Alex, where are you right now?
We start the game in the village, where our main hero, a little white-haired girl called Yui, she was born here.
Oh, yeah.
This is our house, this is our room, and these downstairs are our parents. Basically, you can talk to them. All NPCs have some sort of like flavor dialogue. What's here? It's locked. Huh! Nah, can't open that. It's locked. Hey, Dad. Nah, he doesn't want to talk to me. Dad. Nah, he's busy. So basically you started in the village. You can go and talk to this is your brother. And most of the NPCs will tell you that there is some sort of festival going on in the town.
Right now.
Well, it will, like today. A festival will happen. So you can visit all these houses. They all have some NPCs in them. I'm not going to go through all of them.
Of course.
Just to showcase. This is the blacksmith.
This is actually
smithy.
Yeah, this is actually completely a place for you. You can explore the village yourself in the demo that you can play.
Yep.
By the way, we are playing on a PC right now.
Yes.
But you will be able to play it with a controller as well. Of course.
Yes, of course. So here's our dog, and he's barking because he wants our attention.
Yeah, can you calm him down?
Of course you can.
Oh yeah, you can pet the dogs in this game.
Yeah. Sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
So basically, what the players can do here is explore, and learn the basic movements. Learn to move.
Yes, this is the starting area.
This is starting area. You have. Oh, what is this? An enemy. But I can touch it. This is mostly harmless. If you interact with an enemy in any way, either if it harms you or if you just bump into it or if you stun it, you get an encyclopedia entry, which tells you more about the enemy.
Well, it's not an enemy yet, right?
It's not an enemy yet. Yeah. It's just so basically okay. So let us continue. Boop.
Okay, Alex, show me the festival. Show me the main event.
We also have, so we can get to the festival by multiple ways. For example, this is our good friend Kiko. She wants to play hide and seek. She went that way.
Oh yeah?
She's not very good at hiding.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey. She wants to play again. So where has she gone off to now? Ah! I see you! Hey.
Oh yeah, she's not really
Hey.
good. Yeah.
She's really bad at hiding.
Yeah. Okay, Alex, how would you describe the world of YesterMorrow? Like, how's it inspired by different cultures, or what kind of cultures, and what kind of maybe regions, or do you have any idea?
Yeah, so basically the world of YesterMorrow is inspired by Far East and like Asian cultures,
Okay.
and to which basically this whole idea started with Peťo, who you've seen earlier. He just showed up.
Yeah.
He likes traveling, so he wanted to do a game which is located somewhere else than like in, let's say, medieval fantasy setting, or you know,
Like
some
Japan or China.
yeah. So he decided to include some like Asian influences. So we have basically there will be like 3 different biomes in the game. There will be like a forest biome or grassland, which you see right now. This is inspired mostly by China and Japan. Then we have like desert biomes. These are inspired mostly by Mongolia. And then we have like ice biomes, which are inspired mostly by like Himalayas.
Himalayas in China
Yeah.
and Nepal.
Nepal, yeah, exactly. So this is the mayor, and when you talk to him, he says that if we talk to him once more, we will start the festival. So we do that, and we'll see what the festival is about. I will try to talk through the festival. So basically, the people are celebrating. So humans in this game, they are their, I would say, maybe religion is they worship Everlight. Everlight is like the matter that creates life, like some sort of a unique mystical energy that all living beings share. And so prior to humans, in the world of YesterMorrow, there were so-called children, and because the world of YesterMorrow was created by deities, by 3 deities, and these deities, when they spent their energy creating the world, so they also created like first living beings, which they named the children. And these children, like they built temples, magnificent temples, and these things. But then they had an internal struggle, which wiped them almost out. Yeah. And they so the children created humans.
Okay.
So the humans are like let's say the grandchildren. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You could say that. So, and there's always been, like in the world of YesterMorrow, there's always been an internal, like not internal, but like a great dichotomy, the great struggle between light and darkness. So humans are the bearers of Everlight, of light, as they are the product of the last children.
Sure.
And right now, during the festival, there was a festival, and we praised Everlight, and shadows attacked our village unexpectedly. So our father told us to go and find the Grandmaster of the Order, who can maybe help us in times of need, but we didn't make it.
So we need to investigate.
Yeah, and the Great Big Shadow is currently destroying the thing we were about to find. And we fell.
We fell.
To our death?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Okay, so these shadows are basically the main antagonist of the game.
Yes,
You're
exactly.
fighting
Shadows
against
are
shadows.
Yes.
And what is the gameplay about? Like, what is the I don't know, like the main mechanic in the game, or what do you do? It's a platformer, right?
It's a platformer. Yeah, it's a 2D side view platformer. And currently you can see the world is changed. The world is different than when we began. So why is that? It's basically the first village, the first tutorial is just a dream. It's a dream. It's like a living dream that Yui, she really lived it. It's her experience. And
so it's memory from.
It's her memory. It's her memory that returns to haunt her.
Yeah.
Because her father sent her to alarm the Grandmaster, and she didn't make it. She didn't make it, so she feels regret. But she survived. But the world was corrupted by shadows, and now it's all gone to hell basically. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so Yui is really sad with herself, and she has grown up since. They have survived. They have hidden before the shadows, and still praising the Everlight. Although the Everlight is kind of was kind of subjugated, it's not really here. Well,
Yeah, but the thing why I was asking about the gameplay is that right now it's going to start slow. You know,
Yes.
every game is going to start slow. You're gradually going to get your new abilities that you're going to use in the
Exactly.
gameplay and in the platforming, and that's why I and you as well would like to show the players the later in the game, or like especially the boss fight. It will be playable later in the game. You can actually, this is maybe like half of a demo right now, so you can play it on Xbox or you can play it on PC as well. The demo, and now we are going to show you the boss fight, right?
yes. Just one thing I would like to explain, because this will also be important in the boss fight.
Sure.
So actually, what you saw there in the little cutscene was that the shadow came and it possessed this little creature. So what it actually does is that every possessed creature gives damage to the player and acts as an enemy, and also, well, this worm doesn't really have an attack because it's a basic enemy, but those creatures that do have an attack are by default aggressive when possessed. Later in the game, you will also have abilities to cleanse them, to purge the shadows out of them and to defeat the shadows. So you will be able to save the animals. We decided to as many platformers have the function where you just eliminate your enemies by jumping on them, by
killing them.
yeah, basically getting rid of them. Let's say in a comical manner. But we do not have that. We later in the game you will be able to save the animals actually, and so that's one of the gimmicks. And it will be also important in the boss fight because some of the bosses are actually creatures that were living in the world but got possessed by the shadows.
Exactly.
So and
Okay.
we will see one of them.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just set it up, and we'll be back in a second.
Yep.
Okay, so we're back. Well, back. It was like a half a second or something, but we actually we set everything up. By the way, Alex, we are going to play the boss.
Yeah.
Or defeat the boss. Tell me about the time mechanic. We completely forgot about this mechanic.
Yeah, so when you try out the demo, you will find out that basically Yui, our main hero, will be sent back in time. So one of the gimmicks in our game is that you can in certain points in the game you have like time portals, and you can switch between the idyllic past where everything was fine and the world wasn't corrupted by shadows yet and Yui was a small child, and between the destroyed future. So some passages are only possible in future, some are only possible in the past.
Yes. For example, in the past, something was actually some kind of a building was actually still standing.
Yep.
And then in the past,
it fell apart. Yeah, it fell apart, and right now, and in the future, it's blocking. Future is actually like the present. You know, that's the that's the canon story.
Yeah,
like
future is present, and
past is past. Yeah, past is still past. So in the future, in the present, it's blocking the way. So you have to find the spot where you get back in time. You pass the building.
Yes, you do have this kind of a portals basically in the game that you can actually. There's only one place in the game or one place in the level that you are able to switch back in time.
Yes, and basically what Yui tries to achieve is that she tries to find out whether, by also going to the past, visiting the past, whether she can change the outcome of the future, whether she can prevent the shadows from invading her world. She tries to find out who the shadows are, why they invade it, and whether she can somehow stop it.
Yeah.
That's the main plot, I would say. So how it all ends, that you will have to see that for yourself. so but right now we have a small boss-like stage we would like to show you.
But before you start with the boss, show us the abilities that you have.
So for example, the very simple one, I have a double jump. Yay! Which
So as we were saying before, you're going to get these abilities as you play
yes,
through the game.
yes, mostly by defeating the bosses.
Mostly by the
Yes, mostly by defeating. Then also I have very classic dash.
Mm-hmm.
So I can combine double jump, dash, and roll to go pretty far actually, or to reach heights and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have a bomb, an energy bomb.
Oh, it was okay. It's still in alpha stage, so.
It took its time, but yeah. So I have a
But
bomb.
the bomb is just it's like a flashbang, right?
Basically,
just
it's
light.
an everlight bomb. So what it does is that since humans and also not corrupted creatures are all like made out of everlight, it doesn't hurt them. It can stun them because it's still like a flashbang, but it doesn't hurt them at all. So it only hurts shadows. So that's why you can go near it. You won't get damaged. You won't get hurt. So okay, so let's go
And started.
into the level. Well, Yui was supposed to get up this. Right now we are in the desert, and she was supposed to get up on the plateau of this mountain, but in the past. This dragon in the past is a good guy, and he told us to meet him here.
Oh,
But-
and
And yeah, well,
the UI is back.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is basically like a chasing sequence.
Yes, this is basically a chasing sequence. That's how it starts. Okay. So he can't pass through here. We have a checkpoint. Alright. Now, for example, there's a little puzzle. We can... What if we dash through this? We turn on the winds. So we can either try to go up,
Which is possible.
which is possible, but there's some sort of a elevator which only goes down if I step on a button. So I basically I could go up, but these are then down. So what I'll try to do is push the crate down, even more. Okay, go in there, and it's up. Hey, the wind just blew me away. Okay, and by positioning the box right here, the elevator is always moving, and the platforms are also up. So you will have to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, and we're up. What do we have here?
There's a dragon, by the way.
Dragon? I don't know. He just left. Oh, that's a corrupted crab. Look, I can try to help him. By purging the shadow out of him. Come here, and you kill the shadows by using everlight abilities. Actually, so now
dash and bomb.
he was a bit angry, but I can ride him.
Oh, yeah, he's a friend
Hey, and I can then free the other guy. Okay, catch. Woohoo!
Then you're going to
And
jump
I'm
on the other one, right?
yeah. Whoop. Perfect.
Nice.
Oh! He wants to snip my pants. No! Maybe there's something
no.
there. But yeah. We'll see.
So
Go
you're
away,
basically
go away.
cleansing all of the animals.
Yeah, so
all
I
the
can
creatures.
use them, because we didn't want to also kill the animals by jumping on them, because we wanted to have like different uses for the animals. We wanted to also be able to use the animals as platforms of sorts. So I can now ride this guy, and this will be a bit tricky.
So when you're cleansing
Okay.
them, you are also helping yourself from the
Yes, because then they can either carry you on their backs, or you can use them as jumping platforms and so forth. And he's back.
Oh yeah.
And angrier. Whoop.
So we're being chased again.
We're being chased. Opa. Op. Ah!
Come
Whoa!
on. Come on.
Whoa! 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 Oh, no! Okay. So can't be Can't be a perfect run.
Oh yeah. It's not like you made it or something, right?
Yeah, I could try and throw a bomb at him, but it doesn't work. Okay. Huh. No. No. Woo! Okay. Oh! Maybe I could go up there. So we also... our levels are... don't mind this.
Mm-hmm.
This... It's like in alpha. This is like a hidden passage, which you can use to...
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Which you can use to travel up. So our levels are mostly linear, but sometimes we do have like hidden rooms, hidden areas which you can use and exploit.
Explore.
Yeah, explore, and then maybe also exploit for the sake of, for example, I missed some collectible here, so we want the player to be able to get back and collect it if he or she likes.
Yeah, that's true. I think the most of the levels actually are linear. You have to you are starting somewhere. You have to get to the end of the level, and then you're going to progress between the screens.
You just missed my sick jumps there.
Oh yeah, I did. No, I'm sorry. So and then you are freely able to explore somehow open level between these 2 points, basically.
Yeah.
So you can actually choose which way are you going to go, if you are going to choose more combat oriented way, or if you're going to choose more platforming oriented way.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when you're going to beat the level, you are always able to get back and oh man, sick wall jumping right now.
What? But I lost some lives. But yeah.
Oh yeah, he's glitching over there. Oh no.
Oh! Come here.
Once again, it's still alpha, but it will be better.
Ow! Yeah, give me that. No, you go away. No.
How many different enemies or animals are in the game?
That's a tough question, but a lot. Each island has its own enemies, so the enemies do not repeat.
The islands are the biomes, right?
Islands are the
Ice,
biomes,
desert,
yes. Ice, desert, and forest. Yeah. So he's angry. You go away.
Oh no.
Okay, so I managed to evade him.
So there will be a lot of animals because you
Yes,
are
yes,
as you are cleansing them. I think you mentioned before. You are also collecting or like filling things. Encyclopedia.
Yeah, like a bestiary and encyclopedia,
Bestiary,
exactly. Yeah. Hop! No. Go. Okay. Whoopa!
So these rings, they're like activating something?
These are
or-
dash activators.
Dash
We
activators.
call them dash activators. These are activated by a dash, and they mostly what they do is they turn on winds in the levels. So like the wind mechanic is the mechanic that's mostly used in the desert. Desert is like the island that is famous for its strong currents of winds. But in the destroyed future, the winds have gone silent. They have died down, so you have to activate them manually by using Everlight abilities. Because they as well are powered by Everlight. Everything's Everlight. Everything good is Everlight, remember, kids. So, and... Whoopa!
Oh no.
So, we will probably end the stream in a while. We just wanted to show you... I have a sneak peek of...
Oh yeah, we don't want to spoil
we don't want to spoil anything, but we can show you a bit of the boss fight with the dragon.
of what you can expect.
Hoopa! He got me with his whisker, or what's it
Okay,
called?
so basically the game is mostly about platforming. Then you're saving the animals, cleansing them of the shadows. Also, there's a couple of boss fights. This one is one of them.
Yes.
You
Actually, this right now this boss fight is with a corrupted dragon, and you will actually cleanse him as well if you win. You don't kill him, you cleanse him, and he will help you in return. So
So you're cleansing the animals. You have 3 islands that you can actually
Yes.
expect. Right now, the demo is taking place.
You have 3 islands, and
Uh-huh.
you have 2 timelines, basically.
2 timelines. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
past and-
the demo playable right now that you can download on the store is actually from the Forest Island.
Yes.
Right now, we showed you a little bit of a desert island, and then you can expect Ice Island.
Yep, Ice Island. And it all ends up in the central island, which was...
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah, okay.
Let the players explore themselves. Okay, so Alex, do we have anything else to add? Maybe.
Apart from the fact that maybe I'm going to die in this
yeah?
boss fight, yeah.
So no spoilers even.
Ooh.
So anyway, gamers and players and all the people that actually
If you enjoy platformers, story platformers, which have like a compelling story, which have a nice cast of characters, which are mostly linear, and have nice graphics, so I think this will be a game for you.
Oh yeah. So try the demo if you want. The demo is a prologue, the story prologue, so you're going to get into the world more. You're going to meet the characters, and you're going to meet the NPCs and your friends. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Friends and families that you're going to meet along your journey in the YesterMorrow. YesterMorrow is still an alpha, so maybe some of the parts of the gameplay will be subject to change later. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for tuning in to the stream, even though it's pre-recorded, but we like you nonetheless.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, so go play video games. It's the most important thing,
Go play video games,
Okay.
and go support video games, because video games are the best medium.
Yeah.
Thank you.